tight, Manny and Jason, how I was flying around before the coming of COVID and my time was constrained. My time at home was constrained. My time to be a father was constrained because I was booking and then flying and fulfilling, right? I was spending time booking and then I was spending time flying and fulfilling those engagements, whether it be consulting, whether it be speaking. Now, since COVID hit, I kind of flipped that model and I said, okay, let me take on clients and let me create different packages and let me do it this way. And I did that. So now I'm consulting for organizations on Tuesdays and Fridays, which is why we don't meet on Tuesdays and Fridays. Those are reserved for consultation. I'm doing medium, high, and not very many low tier. I don't really do low tier. I do high ticket and medium ticket coaching. So I have other clients in other groups doing different packages. I have this group. We do one-on-ones. I do one-on-ones with those clients. I do the consulting on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm watching my time get ironed out. It's like I'm ironing, and I'm ironing my time out. And I'm looking and I'm like, I don't have many pockets. I don't have many pockets because I'm task oriented. So I'm about the bread, like I'm going to get the money. But at the same time, my MVPs, mainly like we were talking about earlier, my MVPs is family, relationship, being a husband, being a father. I like to travel. Every time I like to travel, I don't want to have a microphone attached to it. Sometimes I just want to go. I just want to go and, I want to go and I want to be alone. But that's very hard for me because I'm so task oriented. And I'm like, okay, I'm anticipating the growth and development of the brand, which everyone should be that's on this call. So we're looking at ourselves by 10. And I'm saying to myself, if I multiply myself by 10 in every area, I have no time. I have no time. So what I have to do now is I have to become innovative, creative, flexible, adaptable. And I have to go through a stage of organizational development and change. That's what I have to do. I have to go through a stage of organizational development and change. So I have to develop my organization to be resilient, to change and to adapt a different model, which means stepping into another market. And what I see from myself, I see for you too. So what I want you to do is I want you to learn not from what I give you according to where you are, but I want you to learn by being able to hold on and go with me through what I'm going through. So you can prepare yourself before it's time. You understand? So maybe you can avert this whole piece. Maybe you can avert this whole piece, bypass this, and just arrive there. Does that make sense? Because if you can do this, if you can adapt, see what I'm telling you when we coach and I go through my coaching sessions with you, I'm telling you what I learned from 7 years, 10 years, 12 years of figuring it out. So you're arriving now what took me 12 years to do. After executing wrong, refiguring, executing halfway and having to recalibrate. You understand? Does that make sense? Good. So I want to fast forward your learning. I want to fast forward your learning and I want to save you the time. So what I proposed, Latrell, is for the next 7 weeks, starting next week or the week after that. It might be the week after that. Don't quote me on that, but it will start in July. I'm going to go for 7 weeks straight and I'm going to record a course. I'm going to put together a course and you're going to be there with me while I do it. You're going to be a part of it. And there's no better experience on how to get somewhere than being next to me in the driver's seat while I'm going. You understand? I'm able to say to you, remember that sign. Here we go. Remember that sign. We made a right at this corner. We made a left over here. Write it down. There's no better way. There's no better way to learn than